Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeff with the Collector Car Network. That's AutoHunter.com, ClassicCars.com, and The Journal. And we are here at Barrrett-Jackson, Las Vegas, taking a look at this awesome 2017 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350. Now, I have to say right off the bat here, these are some of my favorite cars, possibly my favorite Mustang ever to exist. And a lot of that comes from the powertrain for this car. So this car has a naturally aspirated 5.2 liter Voodoo flat plane crank V8. And you want to know why that's important? Well, to be honest, the flat plane crank is the best sounding V8 on the planet. There's a reason that Ferrari's been using it forever. So what that means is the engine is much more balanced, and it means that you get a higher rev range. So that means this car is the car to drive if you really just want to rev that car out, whether you're out there driving your country roads or whatever it is. And to top that all off, Ford even paired this with a 6-speed manual Tremec transmission. So with that combination, and you have 526 horsepower going to the rear wheels with over 480 foot-pounds of torque. This car is an absolute monster of a driving machine, and to think that that's all naturally aspirated gives you tons of room for upgrade in the future should you decide to go that route. Now, the production for these cars actually ended in 2021, which means you can't buy a GT350 from the S550 generation brand new anymore. So you can come to shows like Barrrett-Jackson where you can find this car with only 14,000 miles on it, and then you are able to purchase that car and get yourself a piece of what is a fantastic driving experience that I would argue is unrivaled by most other cars around these days, especially considering how much horsepower you get from a naturally aspirated engine. Let's start walking through some of the details. Obviously, this car is white with blue stripes on it. There were tons of cars that can even get striped elite packages. This car has some awesome cross-drilled brake rotors, including some Brembo brakes, and features all sorts of different aero options that were specifically only option with the GT350. Now, this car doesn't have any of the carbon packages or anything like that, but it does have the upgraded alloy wheels, and it's still sitting on some very, very sticky Michelin tires. As we go further back, we have our GT350 badge, along with some intakes that are, again, specific to the performance models, the GT350 and GT500s, some more interesting side intakes. We, of course, have the black interior, which hides that Tremec transmission shifter, showing that this car is in 6-speed manual. And then, of course, we get to the back where we'll find more Brembo brakes, and we will find some very wide tires. These are, in fact, 305s. So these are very sticky, a great way to get some awesome mechanical grip in combination to put that 526 horsepower down. As we come to the back, there are, of course, some other wing options and things like that that were available on this car. You can see this is pretty similar to what you'll find for the GT wing. This does have an aftermarket badge on the front and rear that's a little bit different, but I think it does a good job of displaying the spirit that of everything that comes when you buy with a Ford Mustang or anything in that range. But these cars sound absolutely gorgeous as well, as you can see with the dual exhaust that go ahead and pipe out that beautiful flat plane crank sound, which will go ahead and let you rev up the car all the way up to just over 8,000 RPM. So these cars are absolutely incredible. So next time you see a GT350, don't just walk on by, take a moment to appreciate that car, and maybe, if you can, buy one for yourself. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video, and go ahead and get subscribed so you don't miss more content like this in the future, and we'll see you guys next time.